right, guys, welcome back. What a day. What a crazy day today. A lot of sell-off, a lot of consolidation, SPY selling off. Look at how much coins sold off. Holy macaroons. They are really selling off in anticipation of these earnings. We haven't seen it below 55 in so long. We originally cut our swing trade. It was up here. We were up like 20%, and then it sold off, and we cut it here once this flag pattern died off. We had 2 days of big rejection, and then we had a retest of new resistance. I cut it. It kept selling off. Today, at the market open, we bought some, and after a little fumble trade, we got another trade, rode it all the way here, sold it again near resistance, and it's been selling off. So in terms of the trades that I ended the stream with, you guys all saw it. We were down 1,000 at one point on our swing trades, which is not a lot of money for a $40,000 position size total for the swing trades. But we were able to get a nice little pop, closed them all, made about $1,200 profit. It could have been a little bit better because I had pretty poor entries. Like my entries were all like around VWAP, and across the board it wasn't really the best. But my exits were pretty okay. For example, with SQ, we got a nice. Again, my entries were not great, but the exit was pretty all right. Didn't really go up that much more. SQ really held so well, and then we had ABNB as well, which was actually one of my better ones, but the size was kind of small. Nice little entry, did pull back a little bit more, popped up higher, and then eventually we just closed it. So this is exactly what we were talking about pre-market. We were looking for the morning panic, and then I want to enter, although my entries were awful, and then any sort of rally near former resistance would be closing again. That was kind of my thesis. It worked out. That put me back green on the day because my day trading wasn't really, so interesting. I did a few trades, no good tickers. So now the market is about to close. We're at 3:50 left, 3 minutes and 50 seconds before the market closes. Everything is red. Look at this. Dow Jones red, NASDAQ red, SPX, so S&P 500, so the SPY, everything is just red, 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 red. Bitcoin, well, slightly. It's basically break even. The first earnings that are going to come out is on SQ. So we're going to keep an eye on SQ first. I just want to pull up SPY and see what's going on here, get a little better view. So we got, wow, big sell-off there. Holding support here. So tomorrow, guys, don't forget. Oops. Tomorrow is going to be, what is this setup down here? And where am I looking? At 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we don't really want to be in any trades tomorrow. Unemployment report comes out. And if you guys have not seen that beautiful little meme I came out with, remember, guys, we're gonna get the bear trap. Market sells off, and then it rallies, and then the bull trap happens, and then it keeps selling off. So that's pretty much been the same situation for the last 11 months. So I wouldn't be surprised if we kept seeing that. So we'll see. We're going to get a nice little rally, and right now we're pulling back, and then we'll see what happens. So that's tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been really tough to trade small caps lately because there's just everything is macro right now. Everything is macro. So we'll see how we go. Let's go. Okay, SPY is selling off. So I got the SPY on my second screen up here, and all the tickers we're going to be looking at: Coin, ABNB, and SQ, and we got Bitcoin up here as well. So let's keep an eye on these ones. SPY is basically selling off right now, but it's overall on a doji. So let's go to SQ. 5-minute chart here, daily chart here. Earnings coming out today at 4 p.m. in literally 1 minute. According to Simply Wall Street, which uses DCA, discounted cash flows, SQ block, basically square, is down quite significantly from its fair value. Very healthy company overall. Good assets compared to liabilities. Put day, time, extended hours. I wouldn't mind getting into some trades here, but it'll be fairly quick if anything. I believe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a swing trade if it sells off a lot. This is like reverse waiting for the open. It's very weird for me. That was a quick move here, 1%. After selling off in the last like 30 minutes, that whole move. Oh, look at that. That was some good action. This one actually had a really nice, in a way, first stare here. It held its high over VWAP really, really well. That's typically what you look for something like this. Back green. Coin shooting up as well right now. Coin just had a 2% move. Oh, coin just fell off. I'm really, really excited about what's going to happen with coin, but for now, let's keep watching SQ. Here we go. 5 minutes still rocket. Right now it's pulling back up. Big red candle. No, this is some volatility here. The bid is definitely crawling up, it feels like, since the ask is all the way at the top. Coin is undecided. Airbnb is almost about to put in a new low. Man, tomorrow at 8:30, guys, things are going to get freaking crazy. I'm looking forward to trading at 8:30 tomorrow. So overall, it was kind of a peaceful close so far. Things are going to get really interesting, I think, for the earnings on coin. So that's the last one I want to stay tuned on. I would assume coin to be quite volatile. If there's a big sell-off, I'm buying coin. Otherwise, I'm not going to be buying. Just gonna check my second. Quickly check my broker if there's any specific information in my broker. So far, we're not really getting any information. Coin pop back up. This one's all over the place. I'm looking if I can find any information about this ticker. Checking out SQ on TD. Let's go to earnings. Check out the stock price again. Everything is pretty much flat. Even the SPY is flat right now. Whoa, SQ just did a huge pop. Wow, look at that, 4%. That was a huge amount of volume as well. Just always feels like traps when you trade these tickers. Well, you put on some low limit orders and hope for the best. It's not really a trading strategy that I like to do, but it would be working. Whoa, coin just fell off a cliff, guys. Coin just had a huge sell-off. Instant recovery. Man, I don't know what's going on anymore. This was insane. This was a 5% move on coin just now. If we have another sell-off in this area, I definitely want to have a limit order in there. That was so crazy. That was insane. A 5% move on Coinbase just now in a split second. Quick entries. Wow, SQ just went up 7%, guys. Hold on, coin's still selling off here. We can get some more entries on it. I was not expecting such a crazy move. Let's see if we can get any sort of fill on this one. I'm up 500 on coin right now. Oh my god! 15% move just like that. 20% move. Sorry, I can't even read right now. 63%, or $63. Oh man, I had a strong feeling SQ was gonna rip. I thought we were gonna get a panic like we got on coin, so that's what I was waiting for. I'm a little bit nervous buying at this high. Maybe if we get some bigger pullback to like 55 or so. Volatility is just insane right now. Some more entries on coin. I'm not going to go much bigger in size on this one. You have to be kind of ready for a potential big dip. And that's what I'm kind of preparing for here. This is insane. I'm a little bit in disbelief what happened to SQ. I think we might get something similar to what's going on right now. Small wins, like $200 profit. I'm going to see if there's one more sell-off on coin. There's still going to be a lot of nervousness before earnings, so that's what I'm waiting for. Thanks, Dots. Yeah, this is crazy out here. Is this swing trading or day trading? I'm not even sure right now, because technically I'm ready for a swing trade, but with this kind of volatility, I'm going to keep managing my position. This is a bit weird. SQ back at 61. Guys, SQ today was at $51 and now it was at $63. I hope everyone is understanding how crazy this is. Volatility right now on coin is just beyond me. We got another 17 minutes. I'm going to start sizing into coin again. I think there's a good chance coin is going to flush below 50. Sharky says, I enjoy watching you trade. Probably enjoy watching me get super nervous over here. No, I'm pretty bullish on these companies overall. I do still think we're going to see a move under 50, but I mean, right now we are holding quite okay. I was expecting even more aggressive of a sell-off, but hey, I mean, it was a 6% sell-off, so it still was kind of aggressive. Nice pop there. SQ moving higher, SPY up a little bit. Dot says SQ setting up on the 1 minute. Breakout on coin just now. See if we can get a quick pullback entry on this one. I'm still planning a bigger sell-off. I feel like it's a little bit too early for that overall move. I'll take my little profits though. Yo, SQ is literally like making chart patterns right now. Like 5-minute breakout, 1 minute pullback, like straight up. Pops up another 5%. I don't know what's going to happen when the earnings come out on coin, but all I'm really thinking about is like, if it rips right now, I don't really want to trade it. But if it sells off like crazy, I'll be buying that major sale. So it really depends kind of what the stock does here. So I'm watching a few things. Sometimes it's easier, honestly, to show you guys on my second screen. I'm oftentimes just watching the SPY and Bitcoin, kind of seeing what's going on these two. Coinbase tends to follow those. Now Coinbase is pulling back again. I actually have Coinbase up here on the 1 minute as well, but I'll put it back to the 5 minute. We got SQ down here, bottom left, kind of doing its thing. I'm going to put BYND on this. Nah, I don't like BYND as a company, but it's a 40% short squeeze, 40% short interest, which is an insane amount of short interest on BYND. So I think it's going to be an amazing squeeze candidate, but I'm not crazy about trading BYND long term or holding it like long term. Oh, man, that was some crazy stuff already. Honestly, coin looks quite strong. It looks way stronger than I would have expected it to look before earnings coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if it kept ripping here. I hope it doesn't keep ripping, but it's very strong. PYPL getting called out from Dots, taking a dump on earnings. Oh my god. Oh, 20%. Guys, you could be catching these tickers. Oh my god, that is brutal. That might bring down SQ and Coin because they're all payment gateways. Oh my god, that is PayPal. That is painful. Oh. If you're long PayPal right now, you are crying, especially if you've been holding it since the golden days here. When was that? It was like a 310, now it's at $66. That's a 78% pullback on a company like Coin. That's freaking devastating. So it beat earnings. I'm gonna actually put PYPL on my second screen. This is insane. I mean, we don't get stuff like this usually. This is like a perfect surf day with offshore winds, 6-foot glass waves, A-frame, everything. This is nice. I might have to buy some PayPal too. Honestly, at this point, all these companies you could just pretty much blindly buy and hold, and there's like a very, very high chance you're going to make money. Obviously, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But usually when it feels really bad to buy a stock because it's falling off a cliff, it's usually one of the best times to buy it. Look at this, PayPal Q3 total payment volume up 9% year over year, and it's falling off a cliff. What the heck? What's going on? The next major support on this ticker, on a monthly chart, I mean, 66 was actually pretty major support. 64, 65. We had more support in the 50s. I mean, at this point, we're back to where we were in 2015. This is ridiculous. At 44, I don't think we're gonna get that far down. Coinbase still selling off at 54.80. Might start accumulating Coinbase. I'm going to put a limit order on PayPal, just like below 50, 65. Get one size in there if it breaks. This is so crazy. was actually a pretty good hold there. Coinbase is, I mean, yeah, Coinbase is looking more and more bullish. Keith is wondering what makes these levels the bottom and not a falling knife. Nothing, absolutely nothing. It could fall off a cliff. But these companies are very strong companies. Financially, they're very sound. They're all selling off 70, 80, 90% from their all-time highs. And the last 3-4 days have been brutal for these companies specifically. Earnings are coming out. They're good. And they're still falling off a cliff. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, but there's few times a year, or not even a year, this rarely happens, where things just don't make sense anymore. And that's when you just size into positions and try to accumulate, and with the goal of holding for a few weeks or months. That's basically what I'm doing here, but I'm just trading a little bit of the volatility as well. Coin is looking very, very strong. I keep hoping it's going to sell off, but that last 5-minute candle was a very strong hammer candle. I'm not sure if we're going to get more of a sell-off here. I might start sizing in around 55. I won't go full size. I'd rather accumulate higher because there's a good chance it will go down, so I'll only do a starter. There's that sell order. Yeah, no, David, I actually totally agree with that. You know, you could size that. You could definitely. It's a total different strategy. Like, you could easily size average down into these tickers. It's not a bad idea. SQ is coming back down to earth, it looks like. See if I can get at least one entry below 55 would be nice. Guys, in literally 3.5 minutes, coin earnings comes out, and it's going to get crazy. And there's that pop I was kind of thinking we would see. Seeing if we can chase this one up a little bit. I already missed my entry a few times too many. I'm going to try to get for this breakout here. It's looking very strong. I'm not even sure why I didn't trade it before. I kept saying it was looking strong. Whoo! Here it goes. I still think we're going to get maybe a bigger pullback before the... Wow, that was a 4% move there. I was snoozing. You snooze, you lose. I snoozed. Hoping for a quick entry. Sellers there. Dang, it's still being bought up. Wow, I snoozed on that one. Put some limit orders in just in case. Getting some size here. Very small. Very small trade. Buying kind of near the high at VWAP makes me a little bit uncomfortable, especially after a 4% pop. and before really big news drops, but I'll be sizing into this one more and more and more and more and more. So I'm going to stop out of this trade for now. It just kind of feels like we are in for a bit of, oh, I accidentally bought there. That was an accident. That was an accident. That was a hotkey accident. Nice move there. Oh, I missed that one. All right, I'm out. I'm out for now. All right, here we go. Let's hope for an absolute dump. If we can get an absolute dump, this could be nice. I don't think this one's going to dump, though. Sales, everything misses, so it's probably going to go up. Negative earnings per share, sales 590. So yeah, it's worse than expected. Hey, PayPal was better than expected, and it fell 20%. So coin is worse than expected, so it should go up. Peter says my stream is so grainy. What do you mean by grainy? Is it like laggy? Cheers, guys. Is my stream laggy? I have no idea. So the fact that earnings came out and it's holding really well is making me pretty bullish. Let's see if we can get a slight... Guys, watch out with the hotkeys. The spread is so big. Hotkeys just burnt me on my last trade. There's a good chance coin can fall off a cliff. I would actually prefer that. Then I would like to get a full size on this one. Maybe 700 shares. For now, I'll just keep doing small size near the high here. Maybe, Peter, maybe you can tell YouTube to go to 1080p. Maybe you're on a lower definition. Check your settings right below the video. It's a gear icon. Watching it, wow, look at that. Support came in right away. Buying higher here. MACD is very strong. Not that it really matters at this time of day. The fact that earnings came out and it's just very strong makes me pretty bullish. I need to go to bed. Cheers, Peter. Tom says, time to go to bed soon. Yeah, it's definitely time to go to bed. It's funny I say that and then I read your comment. Yeah, it's 933 over here. Buying the breakout. Not big share size though. Pops up. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna cut this one. That was weird. I don't like seeing when the price just pulls back right away again. It's very unusual. I don't like really day trading the large caps either. My whole goal was hoping for a giant sell-off and really sizing into it. That's what I did here, and that's where I made most of my money. I thought we were going to get a second sell-off, and then I would size in again. Like, I thought we were going to get a proper capitulation. We did not get a proper capitulation. So maybe tomorrow we're going to get a proper capitulation. So my goal is, man, that was crazy. My goal is tomorrow at 8:30 when we're streaming, when earnings come out, unemployment comes out, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that the market just tanks. And I want to be buying SQ, ABNB, Coin, maybe PayPal. I got a limit order on PayPal. I mean, this 20% nosedive on PayPal doesn't make any sense. It's oversold. Everything is oversold. I wouldn't be surprised if I logged off and I came back tomorrow and Coin was like at $65 or something like that. It had such a nice recovery right now. Look at this recovery. Let's go to a 15-minute. Look at this thing. So it sold off 31%. And it literally just had a V-shaped recovery here of 14%. We're seeing some big resistance zones. We got obviously here around $60 and then slightly above that $62. Sergey coming up with some quotes over here. That's super true, super true, and that is exactly why we don't use leverage. Nice move. I guess Coin is going to start probably grinding at this point. It's turning into a bit of a grinder. We had some really nice quick trades on this one. Unfortunately, I didn't get the big winner that I was hoping for. Just kind of a few like scalps here and there. The ultimate bottom here was at 53. Honestly, anything under 60, that's been basically my game plan for all day. That was a 14% pop. Crazy. I probably made about 5%, a little less than 5% on Coin. So I got a chunk of the move. That's really what it's all about. Wow, that was crazy. I was hoping for a little bit crazier though. I was even more ready for some nasty, crazy stuff. can't believe PayPal. I'm still a little bit in awe. PayPal had such good earnings and it literally died 20%, but 15%. I don't think we're going to get full-on recoveries just yet. Remember, guys, any macro news the last 11 months, bear trap, bull trap combo. That's the 1-2 punch, and you pretty much win. I've been doing that now for not nearly as long as I should have been, but it's been cleaning up. So I don't really know what's going to happen at this point. I don't think this is the reversal, but I do think that I wouldn't be surprised if we chopped around in this area for a little bit. If we just did the 5-year-old with a crayon for maybe another 24 hours or so. Definitely when unemployment comes out, there's going to be volatility. And any downside trend, any downside move, I'm gonna be buying. All right, guys. David says, I want to hear you say something using that. Using what? The capitulation word, the C word. I want to see capitulation. Everything's bouncing right now. I don't like it. PayPal bouncing here back to $70. It's disgusting, guys. I want to see capitulation. Catapulting. I thought you had a typo and you spelled capitulation as catapulting. I think you probably did, right? But I want these stocks to catapult into capitulation. That's what I want. PYPL really coming back right now. Technically, coin on a 5-minute is a really good setup. PYPL just grinding higher, grinding. Yeah. That's what we're looking for, Tom. That's the crayon. I'm gonna put an alert here. All right, I got all my alerts up. I don't know what's gonna happen to coin, but I'm looking for that crayon. And that's the GIF. David says it's too big of a word for me. Yep, David's smart. All right, guys, I'm going to follow David's lead. I think it's probably best we go ahead and call it here. I was able to wrap up a little bit more profits today. So we're ending the day up $1,600. Technically, these were all day trades, even though I'm not going to include it into my day trading portfolio. I'm going to actually include these into my swing trading portfolio because if there was longer capitulation, if there was longer sell-off, I would have held it for multiple days. That was my plan. But with these quick spikes up, I don't believe there's going to be a reversal, so I'm taking profits with the intent of rebuying. It really has nothing to do with my day trading strategy. This is really pure swing trading. It just doesn't look like it right now for the reasons I stated. David says, look at snow. I'll keep an eye on snow. My God, look at this thing selling off. Why is everything selling off so much? It doesn't even make sense. Did earnings come out? Did they beat estimates? Is that what happened? So 43. Nice little bottom coming in here at 43. 44 maybe. So we're right below that. Very nice. Very nice. I'll keep an eye on snow for sure. Take care, guys. Tom, David, Dots, everyone. Sergey, David, Kelly, Peter, Sharky, Gnauben. The 5-minute swing trade. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. I feel kind of ridiculous when I say swing trade, but you guys get the point. It would be a swing trade. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Like always, guys, stay safe, make some awesome trades. Cheers. I'll see you then first thing tomorrow morning. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Good night, everyone.